Yo, Nguyen Cahoop. But, yo, Nguyen Cahoop here back again for another video. Right now I'm going to be talking about my 6-month review of what's it called? Japan, living in Japan. This is just the shit that I've been thinking about. Yeah, sometimes I do these reviews. I think I did it 4 months last time. I was supposed to do one every month, but I low-key keep forgetting. So be it. These videos come out so quick, but I'm gonna get right into it. How am I feeling about Japan? Still fucking love it, nigga. But I think I'm facing a little bit of a different problem now than I was earlier in some of my earlier reviews. Is that like I think I don't know how to lock in still. Like, I still don't think I know how to lock in. A lot of my life still revolves around social problems, but even still, it's just too much socializing to me. Like, I just haven't had, like, the independent routines that really show up for me in Japan. I was telling my uncle this. I was like, in Washington, D.C., I knew where the library was. I knew where my job was. I knew where I volunteered was. I knew where my, and these are all like me centric, you know what I mean? And unless I have those like routines that I low key just rely upon daily, and when you move to a new country and you don't have like those immediate places that you go to for certain things to happen, things like me getting work done in the library was one of my favorite parts of my day when I was back in DC and I was going to community college. Um, I now have to figure out like how do I build a better relationship with my home so that it adequately supports me in my ambitions to get work done at an appropriate speed and time. Not the best situation. And it's like navigating those spaces, navigating new spaces, trying to figure out what I need to do in order to like feel comfortable in those spaces, like a library, maybe like a Japanese coffee shop, or like much more, is kind of like low-key a little bit more intimidating than it would be here, I mean back there in the States. Like when it comes to like just going beyond just my original routines with going to school, going to the grocery store, going to the gym, going to my basketball games, like sometimes it's just I'm a little bit less, how should I say, um exploratory. Like I'm not as exploratory as I would like to be, especially since everything is so new. um I just want to be a little bit more confident, but it's kind of hard to do that, and I kind of rely upon like what I know for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I know I like my grocery store. I know I like this, that, and the third restaurant, but I'm like, how do I talk to the staff at this restaurant? Is it different? Sometimes the restaurants kind of make it easy. You just order off an iPad and a little robot comes to you, you know? So it's like Japan is kind of mastered for its convenience to be kind of English and foreigner friendly a little bit to some degree, but it's kind of like just Japanese friendly, where it's just like very limited human interaction, and then I think a lot of Japanese people like that. But it does not make me feel more comfortable in like certain social situations. I'm not gonna talk to nobody on the train. Um, and yeah, but everything else, like socially, it's chill. It's not even like a big problem. I think there's too much of it going on. Like, I always have people that I have to see. When I'm a community college student back home, I was like, I see my family and like maybe 3 friends a week, and then we'll just chill in my car, eat Chipotle. Um, but that's like, no, I have to actually like commute places, and it's way longer than just like driving somewhere. So I have to leave my house, get into the train station, which is like 12 minutes away from me, and then I gotta go into the train station. Maybe it's like a 20-30 minute train ride, and that's like with a transfer too. So I'm like waiting for 2 trains instead of just 1 train, and then I gotta walk to that destination from the train station, which might take like another 10 minutes. And if it's another 10, one way damn near is usually like 30-40 minutes, you know what I mean? And then I gotta do the hanging out, which is another like maybe couple hours. Um so it kind of does, you know, It's kind of like it does. My social life does kind of take a weight on me. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do this, but I need to figure out ways to like properly adequate time for me to like do a lot more stuff. So I'm like more ingrained into Japanese society a little bit more, and so that I could stay here a little bit more. And that's one thing I was talking about in some of my previous videos is that like I dead ass just need to lock in on getting some money, nigga. Like I got I haven't been working for these last 6 months. What? You haven't been working? You're a grown ass man. Haven't been fucking working? Yeah, exactly, bro. I don't know, but and sometimes when I say working, I just haven't even been putting enough time to like work on my scholarships, bro. Like I'm telling you, like the Japanese minimum wage is like $6, $7, $8, dude. $6 to $8, and I can only work 28 hours a week, and I'm probably gonna get 20 hours a week, maybe less because I'm in school. I'm like, if you could do the math, that's $120 before taxes a week. What the fuck is that gonna do for somebody? You know what I mean? I mean, it's money consistently, but like, bro, I could get tens of thousands of dollars by sitting at a computer for a couple hours and just getting an essay out, and then just American, what's it called, scholarship, be like, yo, please fuck with me. I got good grades. I had a fucked up past. I was broke. Yo, fuck with me. And then they usually just send me money, and it's like, if I just do that, work hard at school, and I show them that I'm an exceptional student, I'm telling you, I'm saying like this shit is easy, nigga. It is not easy, nigga. My situation was not easy to get. Like, truly speaking, I had to work crazy hard in community college. And when I say work, I mean like academically fucking grind. You know what I mean? Like I got only A's for the most part. And then on top of that, I'm working for my family business. And like I'm putting in probably like a good 20 hours. And then on top of that, I'm working at Starbucks. So like I'm doing 3 different jobs. And when I say 3 different jobs, I'm usually including school as a job because they usually allow me to have the most, they usually give me the most money. As a source of income and how much money I'm just acquiring, it's usually they're the primary breadwinner. You know what I mean? And so like I need to figure out how I could flesh out my life a little bit more so that more people want to give me money. In 6 months review, I'm gonna let you guys know in this video is that like that's low-key all what a job is. Like just figuring out shit that you could do maybe around the office or just in your life where people value you to a certain dollar amount. And then that's your salary, nigga. That's your salary, nigga. I'm like, some niggas get paid $100,000 because they do $100,000 worth of work. Some niggas do $16 an hour because that's what they doing. They doing $16 worth of work at a whatever. That's how much I was doing at Starbucks. But I really gotta learn how to boss up on some real nigga shit so that I could like, like figure out how to get better in terms of the work environment. And that's one thing I'm really trying to knock down this semester. I'm really trying to knock down my first internship. I'm trying to really knock down some of my professional goals, especially some of the business companies and consulting firms that really fuck me, like global firms that really fuck with me. They sent me some money to come here, so I'm like trying to do my best to show my best practices with them and get in their side. You know what I mean? I just want an internship. I need to show up better, and I feel like I have the best opportunity for that. And like, if my goal is to really situate myself in this joint, I'm here for 6 months already. I got a couple more years with me, and I'm really trying to like make the most of that. And I think having a work life here, having a good school life here, having a good social life here. Y'all probably seen the video of me talking about dating in Japan is kind of fun. Ooh. A lot of things are going good for me right now, big fellas. A lot of things are going good for me, but there's a lot of dip on my chip. There's a lot of food on my plate, and I gotta learn how to eat. You know what I mean? I gotta learn how to handle all that's on my plate. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I always find myself struggling to do. I could always put more on my plate. I'm just a fat ass nigga, but I gotta learn how to work with what I got on my plate. You know what I mean? This shit, like, I can't even hold it with one hand no more. I gotta hold it with two hands because that's how much I got on my plate right now. I'm 6 months in. I'm doing 18 credits at my uni right now. And that's like 5 classes. I'm looking for a job, trying to get a bike. I got a girlfriend. What else? I got my friends too. I got people coming over soon. They're staying because they've never been to Japan. So I got my friend coming, my cousin coming. And there's just a lot of shit going on. So it's like 6 months in, I'm still putting that pressure on. I'm still trying to really get this shit together. Right now, it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. And I really don't know how clear this video was. But like, I really do just want to let you guys know that I'm really just trying to get this shit situated. It's almost hard to really feel like you're situated 6 months into moving into any new place. So it's like, I'm still in that process. I remember in my early reviews and some of my earlier videos, I was talking about some, like, I gotta go to the ward office today. I gotta go see my fucking landlord today. I gotta go to the fucking Beanie for the first time and pay my bills. A lot of that stuff is already done, but it never does stop, truly. Like, I still gotta pay a whole bunch of shit. I still gotta get, now it's the problems never end, but I just get better at handling them. And that's kind of just how it's coming along. And I'm just trying to put always more shit on my plate. So that's where I'm at 6 months in. Y'all seen how much my lifestyle has changed. I love my apartment. I love my friends. I got a girlfriend.